Hey, thanks for checking out my vlog. As you probably noticed yesterday, I didn't vlog too much of my editing, just because of the fact that I simply got that deep into it and that I just got so engrossed in it that I just kept on going. I just kept on going from one thing to the other, and I just kept right on it, and I didn't even think to vlog. But that's okay. That just means, because essentially I'm trying to blow through this as fast as possible while also maintaining my quality at the same time. Because there was like, I want to say it was definitely one. I'm gonna say there was actually two, maybe three other videographers at Wave Rave, not counting myself. So I believe I am going to wind up being the last videographer to have a video up for Wave Rave, which I mean, as long as you're following these vlogs, you know that I couldn't really help that too much. About the only thing that I could have probably done differently was that I could have put more effort into finishing up the Indiana Music Festival video sooner. Because, in all honesty, that was holding me back from being able to dive right into the Wave Rave video. So, in a way, yeah, I probably could have. I probably held myself back by not planning out very well. Mental note for myself for next time then. Um, and I could point out that the only reason why it is that I couldn't work on both videos is because my solid state hard drive wasn't big enough to work on both videos at the same time, or even just simply pause Indiana Music Festival or be able to switch between the two. It wasn't big enough to put both projects on, just the one. So just wanted to point that out, but mostly it's just because of the fact that I didn't get done with Indiana Music Festival. Um, as soon as what I probably could have had I put more effort into it. Um, but it's all good. Right now, I'm just downloading the vlog clips from yesterday from my Dropbox onto my desktop computer. I will simply get those put into the same Adobe Premiere Elements 13, render it out, export, upload, and then dive right back into the Wave Rave. It is currently like 10:30ish right now in the morning. Um, I should have. I right now I had plans to go out to the Civic Theater to help them run lights and sound from 9 until like noon, and then take a break at noon for lunch, and then get back to it by 1 and be done by whatever time. Um, as long as they still need me, as long as they're still doing it uh, this afternoon, and if I can get done with this Wave Rave video in time, I will go out to it. But for right now, I'm putting that on the wayside and getting this Wave Rave video done. Now, my current fear right now, I guess you would say, is that um, maybe I won't have enough decent footage to be able to cover the whole track. Because mind you, I downloaded a dubstep track that was like 5 minutes long or something like that. I'm That's essentially a test on me. I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna do my damnedest to fill up that all that time. So let's see what I can do. Alright, so I'm just enjoying a nice bowl of cereal right here. And I just want to get this in the vlog real fast. I've been having some thoughts about doing some drumming videos. Obviously, first of all, I need to get a drum kit. That one's a given. Um, but a couple of ideas that I had was, first of all, not I want to do some drum solo stuff, obviously, but I also thought about the idea of doing like a drum cover remix series, as to where, I'll take, I'll do a drum cover of a song. I'll pick a song and do a drum cover of it. But instead of doing what so many drummers want to do and essentially either A, drew the drum cover perfectly, like literally down to the last note of exactly, duplicating exactly what the drummer did. And I'm gonna do like, a drum remix as to where, so many drum beats and so many mainstream songs today are so repetitive and similar to each other. And I'm gonna see about breaking that up. I'm gonna see about, you know, adding other elements like more tom work, more hi hat, and more bass rolls and stuff like that. So I'm gonna look into doing that once I get a drum kit, obviously. Um, God, last week I got no hours from my job whatsoever, so I'm waiting on that week that that week to pass essentially before I make any major purchases as far as money is concerned. Otherwise, I would have gotten a better smartphone by now. I really would have, and I'm going to. Turns out the only way I can get the LG G3 or possibly the G4 or even really the G2 is if I go contract or if I completely, just buy it outright, which voids the warranty on it and everything like that, which I've used the warranty on a few phones. Thank God for the warranty on a few. I want to say my Galaxy S3. Yeah, thank God for the warranty on my Galaxy S3 because I would have been out that 3 year, $400 or whatever it was that I paid for it. So there's that. Unfortunately, warranty doesn't cover cracked screen, so they see it as your fault. Yeah, because you can't possibly make a defective screen. Whatever. Yeah, that was basically it. Just that I'm wanting to do a drumming series. Essentially, what I'm doing is I'm gonna be doing it on the same on my main channel, but I'm gonna use the playlist feature in my channel on YouTube to essentially use it to create different series. So won't have to worry about another channel or anything like that. And plus the fact it would allow me to upload more to my uh, main channel than just kind of hoping that eventually I'm going to be able to find a cast for my short movies. So, which has not worked out. If you follow my vlogs, you'll know. Yeah, right now I'm just waiting on my vlog from yesterday to upload, and it's about 50% or so. I'm gonna eat my cereal, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dive right back into Wave Rave video and get that knocked out, hopefully. Okay, so, yeah, I'm running into a bit of a problem, but I'm working through it. I have more, I don't have hardly enough good footage that's not just the same thing over and over. I've got so many crowd shots, it's not even funny. And in an effort to not repeat so many clips or repeat so many of the same shots, not necessarily the same clips, but you know, different clips of the same shots, like crowd shots and DJ shots and everything like that. In an effort to not be so repetitive, because I've got a lot of I've definitely got a lot of individual clips that I show full screen that um that are different, or somebody does something funny, or whatever like that. And then I've got a lot of filler clips that are, like, 2, 3, and 4 videos at a time that are just, essentially they're filler clips just for me to be messing around with the animation of the clip itself. Obviously, I can only do that so much before it's like, okay, yeah, cool, yep, oh, I remember that like 10 seconds ago or whatever like that. So, I'm going to wind up cutting down this audio track, this dubstep track that I've got on here. I'm going to wind up cutting it down. Let's see, where am I at here? Alright, so, that's all of the clips that I've got that are good clips, that are good shots. And a lot of these, as I said, are repetitive and the same as the other one or whatever like that. The audio track that I've got, let's see how long that is. I'm right there at the end of it. The dubstep track that I've got that I'm using is 5 minutes and 21 seconds long. I'm gonna probably wind up cutting that at least in half. Let's see what I've got so far. What I've got so far is everything up to the 2-minute 5-second mark. I'm gonna try to go on out to, let's say 3 minutes. Let's see. There's a breakdown point in this track that I like to use. Let's see. Right there it is. Let it go, right about there. I'm going to go ahead and cut that audio right there. I'm just going to fade it out. Delete that audio, and I'm just going to fade it out whenever I'm ready to do my outro. So, and that will be, the outro will essentially be just, 3 or 4 clips layered over each other and lower the opacity to make it look like, really, mystique. Really, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a dream thing. Essentially, I'm doing the same thing that if you saw the video for End of the World Rave over at Room 101, if you saw the way I ended that, that's essentially what I'm going to wind up doing, is something along that line. Alright, here we go. It is exporting right now, 32%. And it's apparently going to be about 6 minutes or so. So yeah, once I start the uploading process, I will leave and go do other things, and hopefully it will be up. Okay, so slight change in plans. Apparently, I am simply sending it to Just in Time via Dropbox. For some reason, I thought it was going to go into my channel. No big deal. I've got my credits at the end, so it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, that's actually a better idea because, in all honesty, I love doing club videos. I love doing nightclub videos, DJ videos, stuff like that. The last few videos I've done have been that, so I need to. I definitely need to. I definitely want to have a bigger variety right now on my channel than what I've got. But it's hard. It's hard whenever everything that I think of requires multiple people, and it's just all my ideas are so big that it's hard to find. Honestly, it's hard to find reliable people to be in my videos. And yeah, you know the whole story. If you've watched my previous vlogs, you'll know my whole story. So. Alright, finally did it! Got Herbie here. We just went through my interview for the investigative behind-the-scenes documentary of my short movie. Ignore that tweet.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh my god. I follow so many YouTubers on Twitter.
Right.
And so then my phone will start blowing up like 7 notifications in a minute. It's like, oh my god, shut up.
It's the price you pay for being updated.
But yeah, so thank you very much for letting me torture you with my questions.
Not a problem at all, man.
So yeah,
Happy to contribute.
definitely, and it was pretty. I mean, I'm pretty confident with what I did. I mean, I literally went off the wall.
Right.
I didn't really have anything written down per se. I just went really just off the wall.
Well, I'm pretty fucking awesome, so I think it contributed out to be pretty
Awesome.
fucking kick-ass, so it should be awesome.
Awesome, definitely. We're gonna wind up making this awesome. Two badasses right here.
I can't wait.
All right. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, man.
Not a problem, man. Absolutely.
All right, so I'm actually out here now at Bar 145. DJ Double K invited me out, and it's actually pretty cool. Very surprisingly, there's a lot more people here than what I thought because it's a new gig for him. I know new gigs can be hard, definitely, but that's surprisingly a large amount of people here, including some people that I actually ran into over at Wave Rave. So, yay. Hell, I'll go ahead and give you a walk around. Come on. That's really Alright, I'm back home now, and had a pretty good night with both places, actually. Really excited for how this short movie, it looks like it's going to turn out pretty good. Definitely got plenty of people, plenty of entertainers that are really looking forward to it and are very, very, very willing to help me out with it and support me with it. And that's really an awesome feeling to get that kind of, verbal feedback. I was talking to the one guy that I met. We ran into each other at Zoo Haven, and then again at Wave Rave, and then we actually got talking tonight over at Bar 145, and I was talking with him about it, and he was definitely interested in supporting it and everything like that, so I have a good feeling about this, definitely, because, whenever, for me at least, whenever I hear that you want to support me, or whenever I'm asking you to support me, it's that I'm wanting you to share my content. I want you to be able to share my content on YouTube and, and essentially help get me noticed, get me out there more. I'm doing way more of that recently, in the recent past, than what I ever have. And I'm really enjoying it. I really am. So, anyway, just wanted to put that out there. And this one last thing is, I've got some pretty big ideas for my main YouTube channel. And a pretty small bank account in which to do it. Yep, that's all.